all right. It is Friday, Montreal, Canada. It's the loudest cooking show in the world. Woo! It's Cooking with Sandro, baby. Are you guys ready? Yeah, let's pump, cook, let's drink. Let's make love to this kitchen, baby. Let's do it. What do we do before we always cook? We drink, baby. Let's do it. Say hello to my buddy Matthew Jufrida last night. Thank you so much for your presence in the house. Such a great pleasure to have you here. We are going to cook something so crazy for all of you viewers. It's going to be amazing. To Marco, the wine guy, the only man you need to know here in Montreal when it comes to wines. Vinitor.ca and Signor Vino Montreal. That's the only restaurant you need to be here this weekend. Frentana, beautiful white wine today. To everyone around the world watching and tuning in and what this crazy day had gave us. Everyone in this great nation of Canada. To my gorgeous, gorgeous cameraman compatriot, always looking so beautiful. To all of you, cheers. Okay, let's reveal the winner. Who won? You want to pick one? Or I pick it? You pick, I pick. I pick. All right. We have a lucky winner. Oh, no, I'm going to throw one back in. And the winner is, you'll know after the show. I'm going to put this guy right here. Get rid of this bowl. Let's cook. 2 cups of chicken broth in a saucepan. That's what you need. I warmed it up just a bit to get it going quicker so this show works better. We're going to get a nice handful of turkey. You can do this with chicken. You can do this with pork. But you're going to put that in there nice and let it boil. That's what you want to have in there. Very simple. Let it come. We're going to grab the juices. Going to get that in there. We have some beautiful rice noodles. We're going to put them just after we make this wonderful blend. So let's do it. Let's help our blender. I'm going to chop some ginger. Always provided from Kim Fat. Thank you so much, Jean and Marco, for all this contribution in this show. Let's help it out. Let's help it out. Get it in there nice. You want ginger. So on days like this, when the kids come back from school and they feel their nose is a little runny, make them this dish. Let's get some lemongrass. This is what you do with lemongrass. Give it a nice pounding. Cut the edge off. Get rid of the first layer or the second layer, whatever it is. Once you feel the softness, that's what you want in there. And we're going to chop fine. And we're going to get it to help our blender. There you go. Get rid of this. Give it a little mince. And get that in there. This is going to come into a beautiful paste. You're going to love this. A couple of garlic cloves. There you go. That's what you want to have. STP garlic, baby. Right here in Senville. Turmeric. 1 teaspoon. Be careful with turmeric because it gets everywhere and it stains. We're going to get a nice red onion, half a red onion. We're going to put it inside. Get it in the mix. We're going to have some fun. What do you got on the music today, Nat? Hey? You don't want to tell me? I guess I'm going to wait for it. Okay. Coriander. Let's get some dry coriander in there. Lots of coriander. You want to have that in there. It's nice. Just add. It doesn't matter how much you add. A little cumin. A teaspoon of cumin. Not too much. You don't want this thing to overpower your flavor. That's what you want to have. Let's blend it. Let's blend this guy nice. Okay, let's go. Push, push. Well, this is going to come to a nice paste. Well, let's keep an eye on your turkey. We're going to grab some broth and we're going to add it into the mix just to give it a nice little paste is what you want to have in this dish. There we go. Okay. Now that you got this going, let's grab some beautiful chicken broth and let's add some in there. Just a couple. There we go. That should be enough. Now that the water is boiling, bring it down, let it simmer. You don't want it to overflow. Always keep an eye on what you're working with. Surprised I haven't got dirty yet. There we go. Now that's going to make it nice liquefy. You want to have this liquid. It's very important to turn it into a liquid. Once it gets to something like this, there we go. That's the consistency you want to have. Move this over to the side, and you look at it, beautiful. So let's get that in a nice pan. I'm gonna warm it up, add a little vegetable oil, and add this in the mix. Beautiful. You want that. This is gonna be beautiful. Move this on the side. Got some water boiling over here. We're gonna add our rice noodles in there. These you can get them at Kinfat, guys. You wanna have this nice water, put it in there. We're gonna maybe put two today in this dish, just for that one thing of soup. Get it in there nice. Now, give it a nice little tug and stir. Your turkey's coming all nice. That's the color you wanna have it there. It's gonna be perfect. Now, pay attention to this. This is where it comes very, very tricky. Once it gets to a point where it starts to boil, okay, what's happening is that all the flavors of the raw onion, the raw ginger, they're coming out. That's what you want to get rid of. That's the reason why we're putting this way before. So you want to get rid of that. It's got to come together nice. Very important you do this step. Don't add anything until this step is completely done. Once that's done, there we go. Once that is done, we're going to grab beautiful coconut milk, and we're going to add some in there. See, very important that you see that. It's got to boil. Once it boils, just about a minute, add some in there. And we're going to add a beautiful, I would say roughly about 3-4 tablespoons of coconut milk in there. Give it a little stir and let that come to a boil. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now that's the paste that you want to have. That's the color you want to have. I love this flavor. It is amazing. That's boiling. We can shut him off, let it come down nice. We're going to remove him, drain him, let this come together. We're going to prep a little bit of lime because we're going to get something to squirt like we always do. We need it to squirt today. Let's go, half a lime. That's what you want in this. So we get that in there and make it squirt. Hey guys, we all love it when it squirts. So now that that's done, the squirting process is done. We're going to lower this. We are now going to drain our beautiful broth in here nice. Very slowly. Careful when you do this. There you go. That's what you want to have. And the turkey will just rest right on top. And you're going to capture that guy. And you're going to wait. Because we're not ready to plate him just yet. You can leave him here. Hopefully he doesn't fall. Okay. Want to stay there, buddy? You're good? Now this is going to come to a boil. All these flavors are going to fuse together, and this is going to be the broth that you want to have. Okay, now that that's coming to a boil, let's check on what we need next. We're going to prep our plating. Get a nice little lemon wedge. We're going to need some of this guy here, so I need a spoon. That's going to be important. We have some coriander. We're going to get some nice onions that I love so much on top of these. I want to take the time to say hello to Chef Carmelo. If you guys don't know who Chef Carmelo is, he's a world-renowned chef. It was so great speaking to you last couple of days. I am forever grateful for what's coming this week. Can't wait to share that with you guys directly from Chef Carmelo. It's going to be a beautiful, beautiful gift. And we're going to be using their products on this platform. It's going to be great. We need some coriander. There we go. Just chop it up a little bit. And that's all you need. Now our dish is going to be ready to serve. So let's get it plated properly. Turn everything off. Don't need this. Now the noodles are in here. I like to drain some water out. And then I'm going to grab it. It's easier to grab this way. I can easily put it in a strainer. But I like to do it this way because I don't want the noodles to dry. So this is what you want to do. Once you got it in here, let's grab some noodles. Make a nice bed of noodles. There we go. Let's make a nice bed of noodles in there. Come on, buddy. There we go. Beautiful. This is going to be spectacular. I love this dish. It is so healthy. All right, now that we got our noodles in there, get this guy on the side. He's done. Our broth is done. Just got our turkey. Get this guy in there nice. There we go. Just add him right there in the mix. Can leave him. That should be enough for this dish. Now let's grab our broth. Okay, buddy, come with me. And now this is la pièce de résistance. Take your time when you pour this. Gently, gently, gently right over. There you go. All those flavors are in this dish. Beautiful. That's what you want to have. And then we're going to plate it properly. Got some onions in there. Want to have that nice coriander. Get it in the mix. Throw a nice lime right there. And this chili paste right inside. Just to give it some color. There you go. That is how we make a beautiful Indonesian turkey soup. Like I said, you could replace it with chicken. This is the way we like to do it. It's fresh, it's nice, it's done, it's cooking with Sandro. Now let's reveal the winner, baby. And tomorrow, get in touch with us. You're gonna meet me at Casablanca. Let's try to make it for noon. I'm feeding your family, baby. So the winner was Nadia Bociccio. I hope I said that right. So Nadia Bociccio, we're gonna look for you. I'm gonna send out a message, or you send out a message to me. We're gonna see you tomorrow at Casablanca, baby. Woo! Have a great night.